What's new? I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37.
For a Carolina
Good play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards.
10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple.
The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
51 Mike.
Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try to keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
That's
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And they wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Jackson on the
nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rodgers now on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to Aaron
Give him
Jones.
10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Jackson on the tackle.
Good for 22 and a first down.
22 yards. And a Packer first down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Not much there. Maybe Jones a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
No score after one on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 33. That was play number 7 on this drive. And got him 7 yards.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try and run forward Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
The ball carrier.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Play. First down, Green Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Aaron Jones.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dump through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Complete to
Now first and 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
The shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. And he slings one that's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's good.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That's the way. 51, Mike. Mike 51.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again, Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're really incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To the air again with Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. You must be getting tired of seeing Lee.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Aaron Jones.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
A 52.
He's spotted on the right half. A 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Garrett. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
3-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down is Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Oftentimes we praise our offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the grabs, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all all over the field, no matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them this game.
I like that, MVU.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. To get the offense off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Now Jones. Effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
Mason
and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Keep going, keep running, man.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored, now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Jones on the run for
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Marquez.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All day, every day, any day. Mike 56. Mike 56.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And for the the second time tonight this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0.
Panthers nothing.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
21-yard line.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Pass.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
35-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 10 more there and another first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second and 12. Bridgewater to throw it. Flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Bridgewater. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Rodgers throwing here. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Third down.
It's caught. Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Complete to
But
Aaron
when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Rodgers,
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers buying time to his left. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Bring up second down.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
Brings up 2nd and
Did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points by the wayside on that one.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Packers 26, Panthers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us that when you score your special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Tonight's final
So
score.
it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
No, no, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football Saturday as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 6. Yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 34 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup
burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 44-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Brady. Forced out to his left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Leonard Fournette.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. Here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Aaron Jones.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the bootleg, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
2nd down at 7. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Brady's pass.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
is Brady on third down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
Ryan Suckup onto the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Good.
And the lead moves to 10-10.
Buccaneers 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get through.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10. At their
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? If it's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On first down, Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
To Aaron Jones.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. This one incomplete.
Rodgers
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Rodgers going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring out the fourth down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Rodgers almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10. Being chased out left. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. And the first defensive back taken this year's draft, Darnell Savage, there to knock that one away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one out for Evans. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them the fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of
Fourth down, no
yards.
problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
Wait, that's 29. Alpha. I got you. Check 52. Wingo.
Fournette on the counter, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
The tackle made by
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown,
A 9-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out have about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will make it into the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Complete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when they get the ball.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. Leonard maybe got a yard up to the 40. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Let's go, D. 51 for Mike, boy. 51. Let's go one more.
Operating from the gun. Brady flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Evan King with a pick, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brady, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation.
You ain't nothing!
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They're suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time faded. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And Adams has it. Complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
To Aaron Jones.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of 1st down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And Crosby puts it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Second and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to pound this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Jones with a nice game there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it, y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken. As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 51, Mike.
Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Now second and 10.
Here's second and 10.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready. Hey, Alabama. Y'all playing the wrong football. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. No,
Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
51 to Mike. That QB's trash. Let's go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
To throw on third down. Brady. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Benson Mayowa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Shadow. Don't be scared of it. Hey, Alabama.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, you shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Evans picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That is Bruce Irvin using that speed to get in there and blow the play up. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete to Chris.
Partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down, Buccaneers.
The 40-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
48-yard line.
running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On play action, now Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On play action, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first. Brady now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
We're scoreless after one. From the 16, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th
down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 3.
In this second quarter. Second down and 3.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Carson fighting through it. He's got space. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 44 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I'm going to think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Record. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, 166.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Brady now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Regular. 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. 5 seconds.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Hey, set. Right, Eddie.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
50, Mike 50. Mike 50. It's our time, guys.
On 3rd down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. He gets 7 there, but it brings up 4. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
4-yard line.
Mike's 50. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check nickel. Ozzy. 50, Mike 50. I got it. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, his throw incomplete.
Brady's pass.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and the 11th.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown
is good.
puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
For Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Blocked it on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And deep, Antonio Brown. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And that'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Dancing to it, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of the third three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
He was tackled.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Carson, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Intercepted. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll be brought down right in midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Griffin there on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. And good for 7 yards. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Oh, good footwork on the span.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the Bucs 40-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Bucs take
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Mike Evans taking it in. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
On for the point after.
We've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays. And this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting at the end of this game? Head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Well, the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
To Tyler Lockett.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. This is fun. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Right now in Tampa. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
26 Let's go, G. Gotta go. Right now. Let's go.
This is Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard
Wilson
line.
with the handoff to Chris
3
Carson.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The ball carrier.
And he's got this down to the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, it's Carson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Carson. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
To Chris Carson.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
On 3rd down. Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Off the option, that's complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
To number 16.
Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Myers for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
At 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 11. Brady to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Sponge. 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 No, no, no. Alert blow, alert blow, alert 72.
Fournette, a first down carry. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. That's going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Safety's creeping.
And again this time to the tail end. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
The tackle made by Bruce Irvin. 2 yards on the
and
pickup.
now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
The Seahawks 16-yard line.
On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers
A
17.
little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
don't know no better. I'm on this every day.